Good evening. This is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C, and I am going to react to a bunch of Icelandic dudes playing a song on an iceberg. Now, there's a chance I've heard this song before because I like KALEO, and I like them so much that the lead singer, Jökull Júlíusson, is someone whose name I had to look up on Google and whose name I'm probably mispronouncing. But I actually do like KALEO a lot. So there's a chance when I put this song on, I'm gonna maybe identify with it, or maybe not identify with it, but maybe there's a chance I've heard it before. I'm gonna put it on from everything that I've looked at so far, which is basically just the beginning of this video, or the beginning screen. I'll pull it up right here. From all accounts, it looks like it's a real video. A bunch of dudes on an iceberg playing music. So it's KALEO's "Save Yourself," and let's just listen to it. The wind is captivating. What the heck kind of bird is that? It's an Arctic tern. Oh, I apologize. My ringer was turned on. But when you're reacting live to a video, I guess you forget stuff like that. Oh. So are they going to show them set up everything? No. Fjallsárlón. Okay, I can't pronounce that. That's gorgeous. That view is just breathtaking, whatever that is. Fantastic. Man. You know, that sound might be the guitar. With the volume.
It weighs heavy.
Oh God, his voice is heavenly.
I could tell right from the start.
All right, I know I'm stopping the song already. Just shut up if you don't like the fact that I stopped the song. Remember, disclaimer, you can always go to the actual YouTube channel of KALEO and watch the song without me stopping. Now, so I don't see any cables going anywhere. And I don't see generators. I think generators would be too much, actually, because wouldn't that be like you're trying to sing a nice song and you hear in the background? To me, that's like, okay, shut the generator off so I can sing, please. Probably a very strong battery pack that will power everything, or more than one battery pack. I don't know. I've never played on an iceberg.
We the one so hard to come across.
I love his voice.
There is more than
Love that drum.
Heart like yours is rare to find. Someone else's king will be my loss. Oh, 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 yeah.
See, he's doing that with the guitar. I love that. He might be, see his leg being raised? He might be stepping on like a volume pedal because it sounds like it comes in like a violin. It comes in soft, you know, so he's probably playing the note with the volume down and then using the pedal to bring it up. Jeff Beck did that a lot. See?
Only those things that make you smile, dancing barefoot in the dark. If only I had strength to change your mind.
Beautiful.
Well, for what you need, you will not see. Choose your words before you speak. Oh, can you see that? Oh, you've got to stop. Oh, no, save yourself. Oh, you save yourself.
Yep. See his foot? See his foot? So he's playing the note with the volume off and then quickly bringing the volume up after he plays the note. You can watch him do it.
Oh, you save yourself. Let's go on and
Gorgeous.
save
Gorgeous.
yourself for someone else. Yes, darling, save yourself. Oh, won't you save yourself? Let's go on and save yourself for someone else. Oh, don't give in to that feeling. Oh, yeah, darkness is fading. Oh, you should be saving for someone else.
Simple interlude, nothing crazy.
Tell your secrets to the night.
Comes in heavier with the
You
tom.
do yours and I do mine, so we won't have to keep.
I don't know if I've heard a snare drum yet in this whole entire song. Something else too that I love about the vocalist for KALEO is that he's got this awesome smooth falsetto, and then he's got a smooth falsetto, and then he goes into this deep guttural vocal aspect where he's just but he can do it soft and he can do it like hard. He can really come in with a lot of hard grit, but then he goes right from the grit to the falsetto like that. A very smooth transition. You can see here everything is mic'd up. So he's got the Fender amp mic'd. He's got an amp over here mic'd. You know, they got all the power, all the the FX boards, pedal boards, a PA system right here. My guess is that this is just all plugged into a super strong battery. I mean, why not? I know they exist. I see people busk in the streets and they use a battery pack and they plug all their instruments into it.
From all inside, all for one so pure, can't be
Snare
so.
drum.
Don't let your feelings
Now you hear it.
take control. Hold on to the one thing he's begging for.
So that was a good angle. I know I'm stopping it again. Suck it up. All right, so this is what I like. You see the angle right here. There's a very big chance that they came in on a boat, dropped them all off with all of their equipment and batteries, set everything up, put the boat away, and then filmed with good cameras with zoom, but also with probably more than one help me out here, drone. And drones can get 5K, 4K. You can get really good quality footage with drones. I myself am a licensed drone pilot, and I used to fly my drones all throughout the parks of Orlando. And it looks like you're watching the beginning of a movie. Like ever see the beginning of The Shining, where they're driving along that roadway on the side of the mountain, right? That was actually with a helicopter, using a camera, right, hanging down. I mean, and it's funny that you can see the shadow of the helicopter in the side of the mountain, which is kind of cool. But drones nowadays, boof, you can do so much with them.
Thing he's begging for. Oh, no, save yourself. Oh, you save yourself.
Man,
Just go on and save yourself for someone else. Yes, darling, save yourself.
yeah, darling. I mean, it's just super unique. Super unique, his vocals.
Yes, darling, save yourself.
No one sings like that.
Oh, won't you save
No one.
yourself? Let's go on and save yourself for someone else. Oh, how you gonna get? Yeah. you gonna break?
Funny, the song ends how it starts
Are you
almost,
gonna break?
with that kick drum. That's so gorgeous, so peaceful. Oof. All right. I mean, this was absolutely the real deal. It's filmed. It's just them playing the song live on an iceberg. Um, it might be the only footage is from drones. I mean, all you need to do is get the footage, put it together, and then get the soundtrack, right? The audio file, and then put that down and just put all the video clippings together and make sure everything is synchronized. It's a crap ton of work, you know. But something I've always liked about Kaleo, and people think, oh well, Artie, he's a music snob. He likes Stevie Ray Vaughan, and he thinks that Metallica doesn't sound that good live, and he thinks this and he thinks that. And I mean, everyone's got their opinions, right? But when you're a musician, like the guitar player for Nightwish, right? When you're a musician and you don't resort to noise in between notes because you think that movement makes things sound better, when you actually can control your talent and hone in on it and be precise with it, that's all I care about. That's one of the reasons why when I watch Metallica live, there are times I wish Kirk Hammett um, just slowed it down, because there are times that he does certain things that I think kind of fall outside of his range of possibility, or range of um, ability to do smoothly, right? And you have Kaleo here. There's not one musician on that band who just does stuff because they just want to appear to be fast or dexterous or whatever. They understand where they are in the band. They understand how their sound affects the song, and they serve the song, you know? And that's one of the reasons why, like, I really respect The Edge from U2, because maybe he could be a shredder. I actually don't think he could have been, because I think that if he had that ability, he would have been a shredder. And I know he kind of looks, if you watch his interviews, he sometimes looks down at people who shred and talks about it almost in a negative light. Um, if you shred and do it cleanly, then what the heck, just do it. Like, I don't care, you know? But the thing I like about The Edge is that everything he does cleanly, and he doesn't try to go beyond what he's able to do. So you don't hear extra noise and you don't hear stuff that makes no sense, because he tries to make it all serve the song. And I feel like Kaleo, you have four people who just all have the same mindset. They all know where they are in the band, they know how they fit, and they just do it. No, you don't have Jimi Hendrix on the guitar. Although Jimi Hendrix will come right out and say he made a lot of mistakes because he tried to do more than he could. But you don't have Eddie Van Halen on the guitar. You don't have Flea on the bass. You don't have John Bonham on the drums. But you do kind of have a super unique, super gifted, and super talented vocalist. And everything kind of revolves around the song and the vocals. And I think that's one of the reasons why they're so tight. Now, are they going to continue to play music together? Well, that's up to them, you know? But I feel with what they're doing, their strategy so far, their formula is perfect. And that song right there is just a perfect example of it. It's everyone knows their part, and it all revolves around that dude's vocals. That dude leaves the band, Kaleo ceases to exist. Period, full stop. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments section of the video of my analysis. Be kind. And yeah, keep it groovy.